Hello, everybody. Hey, welcome to Shelter Radio. My hope is that we will have a good internet connection today. I have a new thing that is wiring the computer to the internet, but I'm not sure that it's going to work. So we'll see. We'll see. One way or another, my hope is that we have a good internet connection, and if not, we'll just start over as usual. My daughter Maggie is here to. My daughter.
I'm Maggie.
is here to help, and we're gonna sing an old favorite. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway, and far below me the golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. I roamed and rambled, I followed my footsteps across the shores to her diamond deserts, and all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California, to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Was a big high wall there, it tried to stop me. A sign upon it said private property. Oh, but on the other side, it didn't say nothing. And I said this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. Thank you. May I give you a hug?
Yeah.
Okay. Love you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. So welcome to Shelter Radio. It is Friday, the 8th of May. So I come here every day at around 2 p.m. to play music and have fun. And I'm trying to do it here on Facebook Live. I appreciate the fact that when we got to the commie verse of This Land Is Your Land, 3 people who were watching dropped off from watching. So if you if you didn't like the communist verse, that's fine. It'll be the last time that we do it today, but there'll be more commie stuff later. Okay. So I realized right before I got started today that the date today is 5/8. So forgive me, but I just had to. He was the greatest fan, hurting like no other. He followed all the bands down to Tallahassee. When worry looked his face, the acid casualty speaks to 50 hits a day till his mind slipped out of reach. God damn it, Paul, be the devil us all. God damn it, Paul, you're the death of us all. Sitting on his front lawn, his hands were in his pockets, talked ceaselessly about nothing. His eyes roll back in his sockets. What more can you detect? Kicked out of his self-help group, walks the streets now disgraced. Tell me what has happened to you. God damn it, Paul, you're the death of us all. God damn it, Paul, you're the death of us all. It was an attempt. That's all the song that I know, unfortunately, but that is that as you could probably tell, that's a song called "Goddamn It, Paul" by the band 5-8 from Athens, Georgia. Aha! That's why he's playing this. That's why he's playing this thing. So I apologize for the cussing. Normally I don't cuss here on Shelter Radio, but yeah, the song demanded it, so there we are. But yeah, so 5-8 was a great band fronted by Mike Manatoni and a longtime friend of mine, Patrick Tigger Ferguson, was their drummer. Is their drummer? I don't know if they're still doing it. So yeah, I've played this song a bunch of times on Balzuki, but I figured now that I actually kind of have better chops on the guitar, I'm going to give this a try on the guitar. So hopefully this will work. Here above the pine trees, looking down at the city lights, call it the valley. I'm standing on the only hill in sight, and where are the fountains? I need to get this dirt washed clean. Nothing around here ever gives me what I need. So turn the lights out. Babylon, I call another place my home. Well, I hear Bathsheba went playing hooky on some roof. David went lying. Oh, but Nathan spoke the truth. Now we tell that story just to remind us where we're from, a place where a king bows down to admit the evil that he's done. So turn the lights out. Babylon, you can't hold a candle to that throne. Hung up my guitar. These These weeping fingers just won't play. Went down by the river, sank to my knees in the red, red clay. You made us a promise. Even when we're wandering far from home, land is upon us, no matter how far we might roam. So hang your gardens, Babylon, shine your idols, Babylon, turn the lights out, Babylon. I hold another place, my home. Home. All right, so that's Babylon, Alabama, and I've normally played that on the Bouzouki. The reason why it has taken me 9 weeks to get to the point where I could play that song is this reason right here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying not to flip anybody a bird, but there's a 5-fret stretch going on here, and in the middle of that 5-fret stretch is the little shortened capo. So in order to get this chord, I had to have my hand be strong enough and flexible enough, and my calluses be good enough that I could hit this note with one finger and then do this with my pinky. And that may not mean much to you, but man, it feels good to be back to the point where I can get with my finger. I am grateful for all of you. Wow, a whole bunch of people are commenting, and I have missed all of it because it doesn't scroll the comments up. I don't know why. Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to keep on going here, and we'll see what we can do now with more of this stuff. Lucy Bell wears a dress of pretty printed pattern gingham and a mask. It's indistinct, though her eyes hold many whisperings and secrets. I don't ask. It's a quarter-story novel that's been marked down to a dime, and I will walk its floorboards just to pass the time. Ralph Eugene is growing thin, though he doesn't seem to notice or to mind. Got a box with a lid, and in it he saves all the moments he can find, and laughter adds some color to his monochrome paint. As we sit upon the stairway, all our faces look the same. Holy man counts the time, 'cause he knows all the hands are broken off the clock. Lucy Bell she's found another moment for his box, and laughter frames a picture with a silent refrain. As we stare out of this window, all our faces look the same. Da, 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 ha ha! Oh, a little Bo Diddley feel there. Yeah, maybe a little, or Bo Diddley, or would it be, yeah, I mean, there's just a little bit of a kind of a how kind of thing going on there. So, hey, if you like what you're seeing here, I do this every day, so please come back every day at 2. But if you don't like what you're seeing here, here's some other options. So you can definitely check out Zach Zaya doing the Poetry Lockdown every day around 4 p.m. Zach Zaya, his last name is spelled C-Z-A-I-A. Zach Zaya doing the Poetry Lockdown, where he reads poems and interprets poems, and it's fantastic stuff. I highly recommend the Poetry Lockdown. What else? It's upside down. So Discord Records, home of Fugazi. I played a Fugazi song a couple days ago, but Discord Records has put their entire 40-year catalog for free online. So sit in your house and listen to post-punk and atonal noise for as long as you like. Tonight, starting at 8:30 p.m., my friend Brian E. Smith is doing a DJ set, 8:30 Central Time. And he just basically sets up his DJ rig in his house, turns on a camera, and goes to town. So starting at 8:30 Central, he is doing basically house music and DJ music, literally house music. Tonight is the last night that I know of that Bloodshot Records and the Mercury Lounge in Tulsa are doing their 7 p.m. concerts. And if they're doing it more, I'll try and find out. But I know that they've been doing it all this week, Monday through Friday, at 7 p.m. Central. Next Monday at 2 p.m., please do check out Jonathan Brooks' COVID Kitchen concert, or Kitchen COVID concert, from her house. Jonathan Brooke is an amazing singer-songwriter, and I highly recommend that you listen to her music, because she is fantastic. Tonight, starting at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Pacific time, yes, 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. My friend Rahuldeep Gill is doing his Instagram live talk show, Deep in This. So definitely check that out. He brings on guests to talk about art and activism during the time of pandemic. My friend Leo Huang does intermittent guitar awesomeness, all over the map in terms of schedule. But in terms of awesomeness, it is off the charts. So definitely check out Leo Huang, H-W-A-N-G. Please do sign up for Kimono My House, which is basically a Facebook Live club that does music all through the week. So they have a rotating schedule of artists and practitioners. I think they're also trying to get some stand-up comedy in there, but definitely check out Kimono My House, kimono like the Japanese bathrobe. And then Matt Springer's Quarantine Cabaret, which goes live Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. Yesterday, he did a bunch of Elton John stuff, including some deep cuts that I hadn't heard in years. So definitely check out Matt Springer's Quarantine Cabaret. Okay, so there's lots of options out there for you, and those options are good options. And if you have options, or if you know things, please pass them along my way, because I would love, love, love to let more people know about them. Okay, how are we doing here? Doing good, doing good. All right, continuing on. Well, the fight to make ends meet puts a man up on his feet, holding down his job, trying to prove he can't be bought. Takes every kind of people make the world go round. Every kind of people make what life's about, yeah. Someone's looking for a lead in his duty to a king or to a creed, protecting what he feels is right, fights against wrong with his life. There ain't no profit in deceit. Honest men know that revenge does not taste sweet. Whether yellow, black, or white, each and every man's the same inside. Takes every kind of people, make what life's about, yeah. Every kind of people, make the world go round. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. You know love's the only goal to bring peace to any soul, and every man's the same. He wants the sunshine in his name. Takes every kind of people, make the life's about you. Every kind of people, make the world go round. Every kind of people, make what life's about you. Every kind of people, make the world go round. Yeah. So, weekend plans include dealing with some of the boxes behind me and some of the papers on the floor. Those are my weekend plans. I wonder what your weekend plans are. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, saved a wretch like me. Once was lost, but now am found, blind, but now I see. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Grace that taught my heart to fear, grace my fears relieved. Precious did that grace appear, hour I first believed. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. We've been there 10,000 years, shining as the sun. No less days to sing God's praise than when we'd first begun. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, saved a wretch like me. Once was lost, but now am found. Blind, but now I see. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty then. We're not choosing to connect the dots, the words behind the eyebrows, photographs, hills of endless power lines. Spending days miscalculating distance, hovers over time, collapsing waves wherein uncertainty resides. So find me. Suddenly my mind is elsewhere, something in my eardrums, something in the sand. Words fail me, the alphabet goes crazy, now I'm talking to myself again. I was holding on to something, but I cannot feel my fingers now. I am no longer certain it is there. Counting seconds of the rising, be it bird or satellite, it's just a toy, it can't get you anywhere. So tell me one more time, I promise I've been listening, but the words aren't sticking in my mind. Reeling, distracted by the Sputnik whispers, singing me their lullabies. Ooh, 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 Triangulate approaches, futile footsteps run along, kid, I am busy now, wanna think about the sea. I'm past wishing that my head worked, I'm gone fishing, gone forever, God, we made it, now there's only you and me. So find me, suddenly my mind is elsewhere, something in my eardrums and something in the sand. Words fail me, the alphabet went crazy, and I'm talking to myself again. I'm talking to myself again. I'm talking to myself again. I'm so grateful that you show up for this every day or as many days as you can. I'm thankful that you give me a reason to get up and shower and get myself together and to help to clean up the house a little bit and to deal with that box that's constantly wanting to reach out and grab my elbow, Julia, and all of that. And so um, I'm working on things, and I know that you're working on things too. And I know that it's a crazy time, but what you're doing by staying where you are and by helping others to encourage them to stay where they are, you're helping more people than you know. You're helping the people that are connected here virtually, but you're also helping the people that maybe that you can't see, the vulnerable and the what the Bible calls the least of these among us. You are helping to protect them, and that is very, very important work. So thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for making it through another week. I think this is like the 8th or 9th week that we've been doing this. We're close to 60 of these shelter radios. It's pretty amazing. But I'm grateful for you and for this time together, and grateful for this little crazy group that we gather each day. Please do continue to take care of yourself. Know that I'm praying for you and that I am sending good thoughts your way, and that I am looking forward more than anything to when we can finally be together again face to face, when we can clasp hands, when we can dance, when we can embrace each other, and we can look one another in the face together and we can say, we made it. And let's help to make sure that all the other folks make it too. God bless you. I'm proud of you. I love you. And I will see you soon.